Good morning. How are you doing today? Oh, what is today? Let me see. It's Thursday, May 12th, 6:44 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Had my closet open, my cabinet open, blocking my clock, but I'm going to show you why I had it open in just a few minutes. First, though, let's make a cafe Americano. So what is that? You know what? Some of you I know are living with a spouse, a partner, family members, other people who do not like espresso. They don't like strong coffee. So this is what you do if you want to have an espresso machine. I'm going to take my Napoli capsule. This is pretty strong. I like it as an espresso. So I'm going to pop it into my Pixie, and this is how I'm going to do it. I am going to make an espresso. Okay, I'm pushing the espresso button. There we go. Now, I know a lot of people that this would be too strong for, even though I would really like it. So, I would make them a cafe Americano. Okay, so this is what I do. Open it up so the capsule ejects. You know, on my machine, when the capsule ejects, it goes down in here. That little vessel, at least on the Pixie, holds about, 11 ejected capsules. And then, and by the way, you know, here, let me go get it. Oh, I got my towel also. All right, so this is what I do with my ejected capsules. I save them up so I can use them to make art with. Anyway, so the next thing you do for Cafe Americano, there's no capsule in here. I'm going to close my machine, and I'm going to push that espresso button again. And that's going to give me just plain water. Now, you cannot do this with the Vertuo. At least I have the Vertuo Evoluo model. I think there might be a Vertuo you could do it with. With the Vertuo, if you leave your capsule in, you can just, you can run water through it again. But then it's like you're running extra water through those coffee grounds, and it can be bitter. It's much nicer to just have plain water. So now we've got twice as much. Now, maybe, let's taste it. This may be too strong still for some people. So look what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and push the espresso button again, adding plain hot water into that. Now, it said, I don't know if this is true, but it said that the Cafe Americano originated during World War II when American soldiers were in Europe and they wanted something that tasted more like an American cup of coffee, when they would go around, like in Italy, let's say, where they served espresso. And so more hot water would be added to it. Let me give this a little stir here. Yeah, this is tasting much more like American coffee, but I gotta tell you, it's got a much smoother, nicer flavor. So, okay, here's a question. Is this how you serve it? Well, if the person wants black coffee, sure. Can you add milk to it? Can you add milk to an American cup of coffee? I think you can. Most people do. Or cream, or a special creamer. Some people drink coffee so they can just have that special creamer. This tastes like a good cup of American coffee. So if you have somebody living with you or that you have to spend time with and they don't like espressos, make them a cafe Americano. It's just espresso with extra hot water to taste. Okay, I'll show you why I had my cabinet open before. Let me turn another light on here so you can see. This is something that I got online that it's kind of cute. And it also is correct. It follows the, oh, for heaven's sakes, the Coffee Association. SCA, what does the S stand for? How could I have a mental block about that? But apparently I do. So it's a coffee taster's flavor wheel. Remember we've talked about that, remember? Vegetable, earthy, herb, savory spice roast, grain cereal. Let's see. Oh, all right. We hope we won't have coffee that is meat-like or leathery, right? It's very interesting. Under vegetal, earthy, and herb, we've got interesting things here like mushroom, olive. Well, tobacco, you know, that's not necessarily bad. Some of these are, you know, well, I'm saying you wouldn't want. I wouldn't want. Okay, Nespresso just came out with a coffee that's got like lemon lime sort of flavors. So anyway, this is just really interesting. I think it is anyhow. So maybe the next time I read about a coffee, you know, and I read you off of the label what it's supposed to be like, we can refer to my taster's wheel and see, you know, what are the things that it has to say about it. Anyhow, yeah, I'm substitute teaching again today. Let's see, Monday was 4th grade. Tuesday was 5th grade. Today's kindergarten. I like those little kids. Not too little. Kindergarten, 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, those are okay. 3 years old, don't know if I have the patience anymore for that. But anyhow, alrighty, so I'm gonna drink my café Americano with my breakfast this morning. So now you know what to do if you've got somebody who doesn't like espresso and you have an Original Line Nespresso machine. Of course, if you have a Vertuo, well, just heat up some water and pour it in and dilute up their coffee if it's too strong. Have a good day.